On him. Here's Cauley Stein. Nice give. Polson wriggles in for two.
Nice little two-man play. You know, he's had a little bit of a shaky background on his resume, but he wins.
Goodwin with the miss. It comes to Polson for the jumper from 14.
They are getting solid minutes out of Polson.
5:15 left. Noel this time. Great spin, but too close. Polson with the follow.
Look at Polson. Good second effort. And that was a good move on for the 14th and 15th round.
Well, they had a 15-point lead with 17 minutes to play. But
what a steal.
And up and in for two.
What a great play by Polson. He's been the MVP for Kentucky.
Inside the last minute of this first half. Polson gets it to go. Kentucky now 6 of 8 from...
No, usually the quick twitch.
How about that?
Yeah, good steal that time.
Noel slapped it away, and Polson with the lay-in. I know that you are. That's the 4th assist for Noel tonight. He's got 11 points, 4 assists.
In that defensive end of the floor, not just getting blocks, but also coming away with stops that lead to baskets on the other end, just like this one.
Nice feed by Beckham. So to speak to your point, Kyle, he's 17 field goals. Good call. Polson with a steal. And the walk-on from Nicholasville converts and brings this crowd to its feet.
Right back into that 2-3 zone.
Polson for 3.
This crowd loves him, don't they?
The only way it can be better if it's like this to get into the game.
3 seconds. Polson gets it to go. What an acrobatic and much needed basket for Kentucky right at the...
A little man-to-man with this zone. You see some guys float through. Nice lob. Pretty play. Polson with a good pass.
Excellent set. Only a freshman. Polson got caught in between, but then hustled and got his own miss. Understands the talent this young man has, and if he can get the drive to equal the talent, you've got a special player.
Nice job by Polson.
Another steal by Kentucky. Cauley Stein led the break, and Polson with a chance to complete the three-point play. He talked about the fact, Larry, that Polson hadn't been in the gym all year long, and here recently he's in every day, and he said you can see the results.
Play them because a lot of times they don't foul out, and it's maybe a key point in the game where you allow the other team to make a run.
Look at that putback from Jarrod Polson.
For 1 year, and that sucks.
Speaking of talent, you and Kenny, Magic and Jalen, what can we expect?
Well, you expect
single digits on the shot clock. Polson with 2. And he gets to the rim and got it off. What a play by Jarrod Polson. Never panicked.
Backcourt. They got it to Mays. And Mays is going to take it all the way. Has it rejected by Gay. Polson just picks it up and throws it in.
Ball screen, roll to the basket, and the feed, Johnny O'Brien with the finish. Polson takes it all the way in, and it rolls down. The walk-on contributing, and the crowd appreciates it.
the LSU Tigers. Jarrod Polson using the banking board, ladies and gentlemen.
Anderson leaves it off and yet stripped away. Wilcher with the steal. And a nice pass to Polson on the break. Wow. Good looking dish by Wilcher.
Polson off the kick out.
Just enough to change the trajectory on the ball. Polson for 3.
Hey, he's giving him some quality minutes.
Beautiful setup by Trey Golden. The 3 by Mays. No. Tip in will count. And it's Polson with the follow. 66-34. Polson look down low. He'll drive to the hoop. And the layup goes down for Jarrod Polson. when you get blasted like this. Turnover, McCray trying to set it up for Stokes. Paulie Stein get it into the hands of a guard. Long three, Polson drains it. Jarrod Polson contesting the shot against Dejon Parker, who's coming off a big game against Texas A&M with 5-3. Polson for three.
Scholarship, ended up practicing with the women's team and walked onto the men's team last year. Hill off the rim, rebound to Paulie Stein. Boythris pull-up jumper, that won't go. Hood, or excuse me, Polson underneath. How about Jarrod?
Shots are good to the rim, and here's the miss and the follow-up. Mississippi State putting no bodies on his active wide.
Polson lays it up. He's fouled, and he'll step to the free throw line.
Dynamite at home.
Count the basket.
Break this pressure. Polson. Nicely done. Polson takes it to the basket.
Wiltshire off the mark. Tracked down by Paulie Stein. Here's Polson now taking it to the rim. Jarrod Polson from Kansas.
Watch this little drive. He starts to look over there at first and then continues to come through. Good reset here by Kentucky. Try to keep some rhythm at the offensive end of the floor. Nice.
Polson to the hoop. Jarrod Polson off the ball movement.
Jarrod Polson one-on-one. Gets to the baseline. Bounces it through traffic. Gets a return. And finally, Kentucky, nearly 5 minutes in, is on the board. And John Hood has come on for the first time. Shot clock at 8. Polson drives it again, flips it up and scores. So all 4 points for the Wildcats to Jarrod Polson.
Skyforce or the Fort Wayne Mad Ants staying in hotel rooms that have outside doors. And that's not what you want. You're better off playing for Kentucky in his recruiting process. This is a great example of it tonight. Kentucky's not for everyone because you go on the road in the NIT, the building's rocking, there's a lot of heat in the building.